Honourable friend.
Thank you very much, Financial Secretary. It's very generous of him. In my constituency, 140 people are affected, and they were largely in the oil and gas sector. But oil and gas employers were encouraging to go into it. Doesn't he agree that that sector, companies in that sector, should be held to account, and employers and the people who sold the schemes should be held to account?
Honourable friend is entirely right. I'm going to come on in the limited time I have to deal both with employers and promoters, because those are very important aspects too. So, when it comes to retrospection, the other important point, Madam Deputy Speaker, is contrary to the suggestion that many honourable and right honourable members have made that suddenly this has just appeared as an issue and HMRC has just started to address these schemes, they have been taken through the courts over countless years. The 2004 Dawn Primarolo, who was referenced in this debate earlier, was instrumental in bringing in the DOTAS legislation, upon which recent cases have been concluded in HMRC's favour. So there has been a concerted effort by HMRC over many, many years to clamp down on these particular arrangements. Some of the other misinformation, Madam Deputy Speaker, includes this idea that thousands upon thousands of taxpayers are about to be made bankrupt. HMRC very, very rarely has a situation where somebody is placed in a situation of bankruptcy. It is not right for the individual, and it is not right for our tax-collecting authority. And in fact, the honourable gentleman, the member for Mole Valley, in the debate last week, actually gave several examples of where he had accompanied his constituents and got involved in their tax affairs and their dealings with HMRC. And in each case, as he was able to state, a fair and reasonable settlement was entered into. And that is the main thrust of HMRC's approach. It has also been suggested that people will lose their homes as a consequence of the loan charge. It could not be clearer. HMRC have publicly stated that nobody will lose their primary residence as a consequence of settling their loan charge liability. And what I would also say is that on this point that my honourable friend raised, of employers and individuals, it has been assumed widely in this debate that the vast majority of those impacted by these measures are individuals. That is not the case. Of the 6,000 settlements to date, the £1 billion that are brought in, 85% by value has come from employers, not employees. And in the first instance, HMRC will go to the employer, not the employer.